What is up guys, Ramhanawan here and welcome to today's video. Now today I'm going to be talking about Legacy of the Valiant and more importantly what I actually want to see in Legacy of the Valiant. Now when a new pack is announced, when a new structured deck is announced, when any new Yu-Gi-Oh product is announced, one of the most commonly asked questions I get is what do I personally want to get, or what do I personally want to see out of this new set, out of this new product that we're gonna get. And this one's been a little bit different to what I've been thinking, because before I've said archetypes, I wanted a new archetype, but this time I don't want an archetype. I don't even want much support for any other archetypes. I think a few archetypes that could use a little bit of support is Ghostrick. They're rumored to get support. Bujin's rumored to get a little bit more support. I think Mecha Phantom Beastcraft can get a little bit of better support because they got support, but it's not great. So I think they can get some more support, hopefully in the form of spells and traps. But anyway, off of the topic of archetypes, I want to see just cards. I want to see some good cards. I don't want to see some good archetypes. We've had enough good archetypes over the last 6 sets that we've got. Mermills, Fire Formation, Fire Fist, Ghostricks. They're gone from the top of my head now. Elemental Dragons, Prophecies. The list goes on and on. We've had some really good archetypes over the last 6 sets. But now I want to see something different. I just want to see cards. Judgment of the Light gave us some really good cards. XYZ Encore, for example, was just a really good standalone card. And now the reason I want cards, just some good cards, is because if you think back to decks like Dino Rabbit is two things. One, it is a very good deck, or it was a really good deck until it got hit in multiple ways. And two, it was not an archetype. The Evolvosaur monsters, or I think they're called Evolvosaur, the dragons in the deck, or maybe the dinosaurs, I'm not sure. But anyway, those XYZ monsters, they were not created for Dino Rabbit. They were created for Evolvite and Evolvosaur support. They were not created for Dino Rabbit. Tour Guide probably was not created to go, well, I know it wasn't created. It was not created to go with that deck. Rabbit was not created to go with that deck. We took these cards, we took the Rabbit, we took the Evolvosaurs, we took the Tour Guides, we took all these different cards and we threw them together and we made this Dino Rabbit deck, which Konami probably did not see coming, and that's why Rabbit got hit and so on and so forth, and then people looked at Rabbit in a different light and they thought, this can do interesting things, and that's where Swarm Rabbit came from, so on and so forth. So yeah, that was one of the decks. Another one that comes to mind is Plant Synchron. That was a deck, again, a really good deck, and it was not an archetype. It was just a bunch of these different cards from all these different sets. The Lone Flyer Blossom, the Tuna Monsters, the Debris Dragon, the Dandelions, the Stardust Dragons. All these cards were pulled from all different kinds of places, thrown together, and it created this really cool, interesting deck. Elemental Dragons, or Dragon Ruler, sorry, is not a creative deck. Now I know people net deck, obviously Dino Rabbit got around because of net decking, but the original creator or creators, or the people who took the original Dino Rabbit deck and made it better, and then that became the full thing that most people ran, it took some thought. Where Dragon Rulers is, okay, 3 of each big dragon, 2 of each baby dragon, some back row, some more cards here, some more cards there, some Big Eyes, some Draco Sacks, some number 74s. The deck takes no thought. Same for Prophecies. So, 3 Secrets, 3 Judgment, 3 Towers, 2 Power, whatever the Prophecy / Spellbook build is. It's another deck that takes no support. Take this card for example, Dimensional Explosion. Return 1 face-up fusion monster you control to the fusion deck, then both players select up to 2 of their monsters that are removed from play and special summon them. That's a random ass card that I just found. And you know what? In Legacy of the Valiant, I want there to be cards that pull cards like Dimensional Explosion right out of the pile in people's big ass trunks of cards, and it becomes viable. Maybe not Dimensional Explosion itself, but just some random ass card that has a decent effect. That card obviously has a decent effect, so it's a quick play. So I attack with my fusion monster, activate this, summon 2 from the that I remove from play, attack with them, and then we go. That's I can go for game with that play. But Dimensional Explosion doesn't see play. Why doesn't it see play? Because there aren't any decks that really vitalize it well. Now I'm using this example, but like I said, it can be any card. Think of any random card. Any random card that has a decent effect, but is so situational that you don't see it played. You never see the card played because, like I said, it's so situational. But yeah guys, that's what I want to see out of Legacy of the Valiant. I don't necessarily want to see archetypes, maybe a little bit of support for current archetypes, but besides from that, I just want some good cards. I want some good cards with some good effects that make us think, that make us go back in time, that makes us pull cards like Dimensional Explosion out of the pile and make cards like Dimensional Explosion a vital card. So yeah guys, let me know in the comment section down below. What do you want out of Legacy of the Valiant? Do you want to see support for archetypes? Do you want to see some brand new archetypes? Do you want to see cards? Let me know. Also, if you enjoyed the video, remember to give it a like, rate, and subscribe for more videos. Again guys, I'm Round Panel 1, and I'm out. Peace. Thank you for watching.